friends, it is Casey from Casey Plans. I am back to film the final spread in my birthday month series. This is for the week of August 25th to October 31st. I love when a week like finishes out on a Sunday and then the new month starts, or a month ends on a Sunday and then starts on a Monday. I know some people have their week start on Sundays, but I'm a Monday start person, so I am using this gorgeous dolls kit from Lynner Designs. It's Brats with the Passion for Fashion themed, and I love it so much. So we have the Bratz dolls, the room, the little Bratz keychain, which is actually so good. The friendship bracelet, which says Bratz Vibe Unmatched, if you can see that. It's so good. The details are amazing. The little lips. Ugh, I wanted to be a Bratz girl when I was, like, when this was popular. But anyways, we have the date covers, bottom washi, and extra full box with some Bratz makeup. I did purchase, hold on, this got a little messed up. Okay, I'm good now. I did get the add-on of all the girls. I'm not sure who I'm going to use. I'm liking her outfit, but I like her too, so I'm not sure. We'll see. The little things, square boxes, fancy labels, flags, deco, habit trackers, and a weekend banner. Quarter, third, half boxes in patterns. Same sheet in solids. Quarter boxes, glitter headers, extra little things, and then 2 extra full boxes. I love all the shoes. I definitely have to use that box. Then the rounded boxes, movie marquees, heart checklist, days of the week, and then I always get the doodles. Then I did get the dolls kit, foil bundle from her in this like purple hollow. It's so pretty. So here are the overlays. We have the header overlays and then just various overlays, more headers and more overlays. This is a double boxing, which I love. The girls' Bratz. Then this are the 2 underlays. I love it. So good. And then I did get solids in this like teal color. This is going to be so blinding. Scripts, and then the Bratz. And then we have days of the week, date numbers, hole reinforcers, Chloe, Jade, Yasmin, Sasha, Bratz. The girls with the passion for fashion. Okay. I'm actually so embarrassing. It's good. If you would like to see how this week turns out, just keep watching. be an unpaid actor for a minute, but this base, y'all, turned out so good. So I will, where'd my stickers go? Honestly, you should see my desk. It's a mess. Okay, I found my stuff. Okay. So, let's zoom us in. Okay. That looks, actually, it looks better. That's fine. This was kind of, if I'm being very honest with you, this was a boring week. I am kind of sick of marking work in my planner because work does not bring me joy. And I'm just sick of seeing work. So I'm no longer marking work in my planner. At least in this spread. I also absolutely cannot find my tweezers. And I feel very naked without them. I actually might go grab a pair of tweezers from the bathroom, disinfect them. You know what? Okay, I got my nails done, and I do not know how like others navigate with these claws, because they're not even long. Okay, I'm not saying they're long, but I still cannot operate. So let me go get my tweezers. I'll be right back. All right, found my tweezers. Yeah, I think it looks all right. So again, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Not a busy week, so I don't know. I don't want to mark work constantly, so that's all right. Monday started with a coffee run, as per usual on Mondays. This is from the Doodle add-on. That's from the foil bundle. This is from the Doodle add-on. That is from Carly Plans. I do PR for Carly Plans. You can use code Kasey15 to save, or mention me in the notes to sell her if she is already having a sale. You already know, if you've been here for a minute, Monday means Happy Mail around these parts. And look, like how actually so good that looks in that box. Moving down. Yeah, like I was saying, I got my nails done. So I have been going to the same. So when I moved, I'm not originally, I think I've talked about this before. I'm originally from Buffalo, New York. So when I moved to the New England area, it was for law school. So I didn't know, you know, I had a nail salon in New York, but I don't have a nail salon in Rhode Island. Well, now Massachusetts, but I didn't have a nail salon. So right near my law school was this, or it's not was, the salon still exists, this nail salon. And my mom, you know, when we were kind of, you know, settling in, getting ready, checking out the area, my mom said, why don't we check them out for your nails? Like, let's just go see. You know, we were just kind of getting familiarized with the area, setting things up in my apartment, etc. So we went, and they did a great job. It was really clean. And I have literally been going there since. So I've been going to this nail salon for like 12 years. So it was kind of a big deal for me to break up with the nail salon because, okay, I'm going to zoom in a little more. Is that still good? It was a big deal for me to break up with this nail salon because I don't like change. I don't like for things to be different. I like when things remain the same. But I noticed that you know, just like everything else, the prices for nails kept going up, but I'm not liking anymore how the tech is doing my nails. You know, they're not soaking off the gel. They're using the drill more, and I don't know, my nails were just breaking. I would literally get my nails done. Ooh, okay. You know what? Salvageable. I would get my nails done typically on a Saturday or a Sunday, and then sometimes by like Tuesday the next week, I had chipped nails. So I'm saying to myself, I'm paying and I'm not getting the service anymore. So I randomly, oh, this sticker is big. That's all right. Looks cute. I randomly found or saw this ad in my local Facebook group that was for this nail salon that I went to yesterday. And I said, oh, I'm going to go. And y'all, my nails look actually fire. I got cat eye French tip. Ooh, and this like, that's on me. In this, like, root beer. Oh, they look so good. And I got UV gel. Little ASMR for you. But I'm, like, tapping everything. So my nails are looking good for the videos now. I love them. I actually think they came out so good. So, needless to say, I will be going back to them. She was like, do you want to make your next appointment? And I said, yes, babe. I said, yeah, you're stuck with me now. So we'll see. I am going to get a pedicure when I go again. So we'll see how the pedicure goes. Because I do like the other place for pedicure. So if I do end up having to like go there, but then it'll be weird if I go back there. So I feel like I have to just quit them. Just quit them. So that's fine. Look at me, like, once again, not talking about the spread because I'm too busy yapping about my nails. So that's fine. All right. So finished off Monday reading. These stickers are from kaseyplans. I took a bath, did some self-care, probably did a face mask too. This is from Plan. Sadly, she's not open anymore, and this is from the foil bundle. And then Andrew and I was playing Tiny Bookshop, so this is from, both of these are from kaseyplans. I know I said I wasn't marking work, and I'm technically still not marking work. I'm just marking that I had a really shitty day this day. So both of these are from kaseyplans. I got home and I did some planning. So this is from the doodle. That is from the foil bundle. Had my book club. This spooky book club stickers from Sweet Tea Plans, but she's not open anymore. And then this is from kaseyplans. It's a custom. Snuggled Oliver. That is from kaseyplans. That is from the doodle or the foil bundle. Watch Twitch, so both of these are from Carly, and then I played more Tiny Bookshop, but I wanted to use the game night script, so it could be matchy-matchy. kaseyplans, and then the foil bundle. So yeah, that's my life right now. But, no, I'm not even going to say but, like, I think that you pay for a service, and you should get the service that you want. Whatever that may be, so this is your sign, if you've ever needed one, to break up with your nail salon, break up with the deadbeat boyfriend. Gotta protect your peace, peeps. Gotta protect your peace. So, I know I'm going to do a Q&A type video, so if you are watching this and you have any burning questions that you would like to ask me, it can be about planning, it could be about my job, it can be about life. I will literally answer any questions you have. I got a question from Anna, Cafe with Anna here on YouTube, shop owner. I've talked about her before. I'm actually going to meet her next weekend in real time when I'm filming this, and I am jazzed about it. I am actually jazzed about it. So, she sent me a question, and it was, how are you okay? But really? And in the last video that I filmed, I know I talked about this my parents getting older and how that has really been affecting me lately. And I'm still in that same, like, that just doesn't go away overnight, obviously. But that question really caught me off guard because oh my God, I don't want to like sound so melodramatic, but truly I think people who, even if they have the nicest intentions, oh, how are you? How are things? And, oh, your job must be so tough right now. I don't know that people actually, like, if I responded to somebody who asked me that and said, yeah, most of the days I don't even want to get out of bed. Like, I am really struggling. I don't think people want to hear that. So her question actually really caught me off guard because I don't know that people actually want to hear how I'm doing, but I don't know. But then I think that maybe there are people who do. So this is my, like, I'm just like, this is a yap with me. I might change these to yap with me because I don't know that I do much planning other than laying stickers down. So I published a plan with me. These are from Carly Plans, Carly Plans Foil, Carly Plans Doodle Foil, Carly Plans Doodle Foil, Doodle, and Carly Plans. But it really caught me off guard because I don't think many people really ask me how I am. And I really appreciated that because I know the answer is I'm not doing well. It's really hard to get up and go to work every day. And I know it's weird to say that because I know that there are like so many people out there struggling, you know, to find a job or, you know, living paycheck to paycheck, struggling with unhoused issues. I know that all that exists, but I'm also learning in therapy that that just because something is hard for me and something is harder or also hard for somebody else doesn't negate the fact that what I'm going through is hard. And that is very much, I am, to my core, I am a people pleaser, and that is, it's like that eldest child syndrome, right? I struggle to actually tell people how I feel because I get so worried and nervous that I don't know that people, you know, people won't care. Nobody cares what you're going through. That's also something that I'm working on in therapy, is realizing that it's okay to like take up space, and for things like I can take up space in this world and it's okay. And I'm very much, I know it, I don't know. It probably, I don't even know if it comes across in my videos or like in my social media presence, but I am very much a person who does not think that I can take up space. I've always been this way. This is not something that is new, but I very much shrink. I don't like to stand out. I don't like attention. And I will shrink myself so that somebody else can have the spotlight. But I think now, with the world that we're in, there's just so much bombardment from every direction that I really need to, I really need to remember that I am 100% allowed to take up space in this world, as you are. And I know that was probably like a ramble and a half, and I don't actually know if I was talking about where everything is from. I know I wasn't talking about that, but it's just something that I really do need to remember, is that you can take up space, girl. Like, it's okay. The world will keep turning because you exist in it, you know? So that's just, it's, work is hard. Work is very hard. And most of the time, I do a very thankless job. And it's the reason that I do it isn't for the praise or whatever. It's not, but there is a lot of entitlement in the community of people that I serve. And I am saying this with a grain of salt because I know that what is happening to immigrants across the country is horrific. I know that. Those are really not the people that I'm talking about. I think there is a whole other subgroup of people who the entitlement is real, and sometimes when you give someone bad news, they think you're lying. And I have to check myself because I don't give people bad news because I want to. I give people bad news because it's literally the only option. Like, I don't have another option for you. So, yeah, most of the time going to work every day is really hard. It's also hard for people that I work with, that I supervise. So I manage, I have to manage not only my stress and my comfort level, but I have to manage it for them too. So I really don't ever get a break. On the weekends, I really try not, I can't think about it. I can't consume myself with news about ICE raids and what Donald Trump is saying now about immigration. I can't. I need to have time to not think about it because it is the only thing that will recharge me enough to make it through another week, if that makes sense. But every day I put one foot in front of the other and I give it 150%, but I am reaching a point of really burning out. And I am afraid that I will not be able to continue doing this at the capacity in which I am doing it until 2029. Or honestly, if the president says we're not going to have elections anymore, it might even be longer than that. And I don't know that I can keep doing this. I don't think enough support exists for attorneys or people in the service industry. And I don't mean like food service, I mean public service. I don't think enough support exists. Like, I go to therapy. I'm in a lawyer's support group, and those things are all great, but it's not enough. I now am in therapy once a week, and I could go every day. And yeah, sometimes I just sit in that. Like, I could go to therapy. I could talk to my therapist every day. Probably like hours on end, and it still isn't enough, right? There was in a Facebook group that I'm in, there was an attorney, I didn't know them, who unalived themselves. And they left a note that said that not being able to help everybody was just becoming too much. And I feel that very deeply. It's so hard. It's just so hard. And I don't even know. Like, I think the only people who really get when you say it's so hard are the people who have family members who are in it. Because otherwise, I don't think you'll get it. I don't mean like it in a rude way. I just don't think people on the outside would get that. Like, what do you mean? It can't be that hard to go to work. No, it's actually so hard. It's so hard. But yeah, I get up every day and do it, so we will persevere. This spread is turning out actually so cute. I didn't even do that much this week, but I figured once I'm done yapping, we'll go through it. I love the colors. Lynn does such a good job on her exclusive art. Like, anytime she announces that she has an exclusive art collab coming, I'm here for it. Because it's so good. So good. And I love this theme. So this would be on this side. I want to make sure that the spread looks perfect. So Oh, this ended up being a nice day. Okay. So, yeah, that's, if you were to ask me how I'm doing, I'm not well. What is that Jelly Roll song? I am not okay. Yeah, that's where we're at. So, if you know someone who is in the who deals and helps, you know, immigrants or refugees in any way, or somebody who works at a nonprofit, or someone who is really interacting with the general public on a daily basis, doesn't really matter what they do, healthcare workers, just sit with them, let them vent, let them say whatever it is they need to say. You don't have to say anything, because truly I think your presence for them will mean more to them than you could ever know. And I truly say that and mean that with my whole chest. I truly believe that. Okay, now that I've jacked your ear off for like 20 minutes about this, this is from Carly Plans. Custom script is from Mick Plans. The football helmet, Andrew had his fantasy draft. That is from Carly Plans. And then the appointment, I just put appointment script so I could use the script. We got Taco Bell for dinner, so both of those are from Carly Plans. I love a little Baja Blast. I Relax, so I used a bath salt script icon from Carly Plans. The Relax from the foil bundle. Big Brother was on, so that's from the Doodle add-on. That is from Carly Plans. I did some reading. That's from Carly Plans. That is from the foil bundle. Then I watched Twitch. Both of those are from Carly Plans. I started off on Friday with coffee, so both of those are from Carly. Friday is also payday, so we pay bills. That's from Carly Plans. That's from the Doodle. Played some Tiny Bookshop. Both of those are from Carly Plans. We had an at-home date night. This is from Shop with Anais. I think that's how you say her name. And then that is from the Doodle, or the foil bundle. I did some reading. Both of those are from Carly. I was very sleepy, so that is from the Doodle add-on. Foil bundle, and then both of those are from Carly Plans. On Saturday was my best friend's birthday, so that's from the Doodle, that's from Carly Plans. I did get to sleep in, Doodle, foil bundle. Andrew and I did a muffin activity that I'm not going to talk about on the internet, so this is from Mick Plans. That script is from Carly Plans. Did some online shopping, Doodle, foil bundle, came home and planned. Both of those are from Carly Plans. Did laundry, Doodle, foil bundle, and then ended my evening reading. Both of those are from, surprise, Carly Plans. Sunday, start off with coffee, Carly Plans. Went to get groceries, Doodle and foil bundle. Andrew went golfing. Both of those are from Carly Plans. I read, Carly Plans. Did some YouTube filming, Carly Plans. And then we had a movie night, Doodle and foil bundle. So, I'm going to pop this back. Oh, what a mess. Okay. I'm going to pop this. This is so cute. Into, okay. All right, pop that into my planner, and y'all, all right, let me try to get the sun so bad right now. All right. So, I love the way this spread turned out. The foiling is so good. I love the underlays. Sorry about Oliver. He is a barker. But if you enjoyed this plan with me, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so very much for watching and being here with me. I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye.